Hi everybody. I am making this video today to basically discuss homelessness. So basically the reason why I am doing this video today is because that more counties should be having homeless shelters. So because the reason why I wanted to do this video was because the county that I live in has no physical homeless shelter like at all, and that if I were to go the route of being in a homeless shelter due to because of my situation that I'm currently in, I would have to physically go to a different county that services the county that I live in. And how I see it is that, like, I should not have to leave my county and, like, pretty much, like, up and leave the county that I'm in and go to a different county because the county that I'm in doesn't have an actual physical county or, like, an actual physical homeless shelter. And that, um, and the more that we try to, like, advocate to, or whatever, hopefully that, I'm not sure, like, how many counties, like, in Wisconsin does not have, like, an actual physical homeless shelter, like, in the county. Um, but, like, I think more and more counties should have, like, a physical homeless shelter. Um, like, um, whether it's like one town or slash city in that county or multiple towns in the county should have, like, a homeless shelter. So in my personal opinion, I think that each county should at least have, like, at least a couple homeless shelters in the county. So that way then people are not having to go from the county that they're living in um, to a whole different county, um, and live in a different county or whatever. Um, so, like, I'm not sure, like, if, like, your local DHS building can, like, help with that. But I would suggest, like, if your county does not have, like, a homeless shelter, I would suggest talking to your local DHS building, and seeing what they can do, like, if they can help you with that, and go from there, um, and whatnot. And just sit there and say that you would want to see, like, homeless shelters in the county, and just say, like, hey, like, I see that there is no physical homeless shelter in this county and would love to see there be a homeless shelter in the county. Um, and try to, like, advocate for, like homeless people, and go from there. Um, because honestly, like I think that people should not have to, like, leave the county that they're in just to go to a different county just to be in a homeless shelter, which I think is not okay. I don't know what the issue is with why, like, every county does not have a homeless shelter. I think every county should. Um, but that's just my personal opinion, because it seems like there are more and more homeless people, like, out there, due to, like, evictions, and a lot of people can get denied, because of, like, just different things, and that they could that they could get denied a rental because they have, like, an eviction on their record, and that it makes it hard for them to get approved anywhere, especially when most places like if will deny you if you have like a um an eviction on your record from like 7 to 10, like that are within like 7 to 10 years. um which makes it hard. So people are having to like basically go to a homeless shelter because of that issue, or that they're having to go to a homeless shelter due to negative rental references. You know, um, because of that issue. Um, so I just thought that I would make this video to like advocate for like homeless people and try to get like homeless shelters, like more homeless shelters in different counties. Because I'm not sure like for like other states like with their counties. Um, but like I know like with Wisconsin, I'm not sure like how many counties in Wisconsin that don't have like homeless shelters. Like um but I think with the county, like I think you should be able to get a hold of your county, um and to say like hey, like like I'm assuming like the more people that would call in, and the more people that are calling in about the homeless shelter issue in that particular county that you are calling about, that maybe they will get like a homeless shelter put in like a homeless shelter for the county instead of us having to travel to a different county. That's like to like let's say Joe Schmo homeless shelter, like let's say like in um like Black County or whatever. That you should not have to go to like the Black County, you know, and stay at the Joe Schmo homeless shelter because your county doesn't have like a physical homeless shelter. That they're referring you to like another county that services your county, or like other surrounding counties. Um, but me personally, I think every county should at least have like maybe two homeless shelters throughout the county. Um, maybe four shelters like throughout the county. Um, but it's like you should get a hold of your local DHS building, or like your county building, and see what resources they give you to try to get like um, like a homeless shelter in the county that you live in. Hopefully, the more people that call in that county, hopefully the county will start getting like an actual physical homeless shelter in the county itself instead of having you go to other counties, for um, a shelter. Because me personally, you shouldn't have to leave like the county that you're in, especially like if you're dealing with um, like issue like just dealing with certain things like in the county, and you're not really able to leave the county because of those issues. Um, so hopefully that posting this video, that hopefully there will be more like homeless shelters, um, you know, getting out there, because it seems like that there's multiple like in other counties. There's like that there could be like in just like in other counties. It seems like they have like several shelters in like other counties. I know depending on like the size of that county, like they could have like especially if the county is like if the town like let's say like there's like I know like of a specific town that's in this like that services like this county, or that's in this specific county, that because the town is so big, that there's like a north, a south, an east, and west side of the specific town that I'm referring to, that they have several that I've seen listed on like Google. And I think even like on the ADRC website, like on the websites that I've seen, that the specific town that they have, because they have like north, south, east, and west sides, that they have quite a few shelters, like throughout those different sides of the town. And be nice if more counties would be like that, where, or like the counties would have like a physical homeless shelter in the area. Because a lot of the homeless shelters that I've came across and talked to, that they were all full, and you had to be on a waiting list, due to them being full. So that's why, like this county, the county that I'm living in, that's why, like, they should get, um, should take in consideration or look into trying to get a homeless shelter put into place, um, with that, because I can think of like quite a few places that, like old hotels, like old motels slash hotels, um, like, or even like old schools that the county can buy, and like they can turn those into like a homeless shelter, like literally, like that there's like that they can go on um like they can go on like different like realtor um um different like websites like Zillow, First Rubber, like places like that, and find like these listings for like old schools that are up for sale, um like hotels, motels that are up for sale, and turn them into like have them as like a homeless shelter or something. um that, or even um or like if there's like old nursing homes that um that were in operation, but they had built like a new nursing home, like 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 built a newer nursing home, and that they just have the old nursing home just sitting, like that would be perfect too, like old like nursing homes as well, that they could use as like homeless shelters. But of course it's like the county's got to have funds for this kind of stuff. It seems like they just can't like cough up like hundred like thousands of dollars or millions of dollars to be buying like hotels slash motels, like schools, old nursing homes, like empty buildings, and turning it into like a homeless shelter. Especially if they don't have the funds for it. um, so it'd be nice, like if like the county would look into those kind of options, um, to get um like the shelters going in the counties, or like in the county. Um, but that'd be um an option, for you to tell like your county, and just say like, hey, like have you thought about, like if you guys had the funds to, like have you guys thought of um buying like this property at this address, like especially if you know the address, like sit there and say like, have you thought about like buying this property, like like especially if you knew that it was an old school, or like um like if it's like a hotel slash motel, like sit there and say like, have you thought about doing, buying this property to turn it into like a shelter? And because I think that'd be even convenient to let the county know, like, like to see what the county would sit there and say, or like what resources that they give you, or like of who to talk to get a shelter, like a homeless shelter in the county. Um, so just thought that I would sit there, or jump on here and make this type of video to get it out there, and hopefully like it works. So thanks for watching. Bye.